advantage of a bad situation, and I was smack in the middle of all of it.
They're actually on the campus?
Yes. They're in the hospital. Wow. They're in Jewel Stein.
People who don't know, UCLA is sort of like in a cul-de-sac. It's sort of in its own area that you once you're in it, you're in inside it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
so yes, you up in there.
They've got them surrounded right now, where they've got this big tent. Is it the VA, as you know, at Wilshire, and they built the tent off of the Montana side, so it's on the back side, over by where those baseball fields used to be.
Yeah.
Which is right across the street from the cemetery.
Yeah.
Right?
That military thing.
Exactly. So
the white tent, who put up the white tent was
so here, boots on the ground are saying we think that ICE did this yesterday. Because the vans are matching their description, even though they change up their tactics literally daily. But we've been able to trace, our network has been able to trace license plates and vehicles back to other states where these have been brought in from. So the word is that this is ICE staging. But until we can see a vest, it could be one of many different agencies. We don't know yet.
Well, I have a question. You said, and it makes sense, community colleges. So if you don't have papers, you can go to your colleges, your community colleges.
From my understanding, you can go to a community college with a visa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and we've got a lot of people here on visas and green cards.
You can go to a 4-year. You can go to a 4-year as well. You just cannot get federal financial aid, and you can't qualify for in-state residency.
Right. And out here, it's extremely common, and I can tell you this from personal experience, it's extremely common for our Persian population, our Armenian population, to bypass high school and take college courses during high school. So for them, being at a college campus while they're of high school or minors is not uncommon. And the colleges are trying to drive the students back to the schools instead of online. And all this is happening at the same time that their immigration status is being threatened. So teachers don't want to go back. Students don't want to go back. It's a mess all the way around. This is just a giant mess. And people are just really scared.
Yeah, I'm curious what's going on in Manhattan as well, because I just saw a couple of TikTok reels where there was a big protest in front of Trump Tower in Manhattan, and there was like armed combat going on. I mean, this is a precursor to martial law. We are really at that edge.
Yeah, and people ask us a lot, why aren't we taking to the streets? Why aren't we getting out there? Well, we have learned what's going to happen if we try to do that. So the fact that they've taken language out of our vocabulary that we can't use anymore has already started to have an impact on the way people out here live their lives. People just aren't moving around as much. They're not going anywhere as much. It's just not happening. And they're not talking about it. They're just laying low.
Yeah. Woo. Pretty disturbing.
Yeah, the group in New York, Ben, is refusefascism.org. That's who organized what's going on right now.
Well, there's just crazy stuff. They essentially were, the police were like butted up. There's like two fronts. The protesters, right, and there's a front, and the police started grabbing people across the line, and they're like grabbing their arms and legs, and then the protesters are grabbing their feet and legs, and there's like, it's like bizarre, it's like crazy. People, like, I saw 4 or 5 people literally like getting torn apart. I mean, they're not getting torn apart, but it's like the police holding one side. And I don't know if anybody saw that. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hold on, my friend. Hey, J-Lo, people love you.
The reason I asked about the VA, Sue, was because yesterday there was a really large presence of federal agents outside Union Station in DC, and the vets were having a counter response, let's just say, and they had a really good showing of veterans out there protesting against them. So I just wondered about the relationship between that and being around the VA hospital.
Would be like Kyle.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no.
Miguel. I assume there's Arabic.
The thing is, the true bad actors here are ICE and the secret police force that he's creating. It's sort of sad that the National Guard and the local police have to get involved in this. And, in Chicago, in Boston, one of the things they're doing, and I think in Baltimore, is they're sort of they're sort of anticipating this, and they're making at least some sort of statutory orders for the police not to be involved with anything that ICE is doing. So, we'll see how long that can hold. But it really is the ICE, these guys with masks and unidentified.
So Diogenes today was interesting and fun as always. I'm just wondering if you want to do an MC host, if you want to be the host of a fundraiser for me this week, you and Abby Diogenes.
When do you want to?
We can do it now. I mean, I believe now is all important. It's more important than the future. So,
Okay, where are they going to send the money?
let me put the link in the chat. It's in my profile as well. It's through Antidote, which is the platform we're using to do payment processing.
Never heard of it. What about Venmo?
No, Antidote is compliant because it's tied in to it has rules. You have to, if you make a donation to the campaign, it goes into the campaign account. It has to obey the rules. The rules are on the sign up page, which is the link there. So,
Give me your address and I'll mail you.
yeah, you can mail me a check if you want. So,
mail some Adderall.
You want that too, buddy?
no. So the point is to do it professionally. That would mean, like create a room in a house. I mean, I'd want to be a mod.
Running for president?
I'm running for Congress.
Yeah.
And time is limited. I have to live my life hour to hour now, and I have to send in actually a lawsuit against the Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, today. I'm sending in an 18-page lawsuit. So I have to get to my other office and keep working on this giant lawsuit.
You say you're sending these lawsuits, like, you have case numbers?
I do have a case number. This one has a case number. But I'll be honest with you, the one with Brad is just all online threats, but don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone. Look, I asked for a case number. Nobody had a case number. I knew it wasn't real.
Well, you're in Jazzy's kingdom. I don't want to sit there and play Jazzy's games with King Oscar, in that crew. So I'm just telling you. You see how I fuck with his name there? He's like the truth of the earth, So I'm just saying, when your mother give a birth to a son.
Your mother.
But yeah, I think you and Abby could actually help me significantly do fundraising, and we would have a goal that we would want to raise, $100 in a room, and so that would be the goal. We have to You have to pump people up and push them to click the link to submit their credit card details. You got to be the prosperity gospel seed preacher.
You should meet my friend Clark. He can get you $100 in a day.
Ark! What is it? What's the tag on?
Real card shit.
Car shit. Real car shit.
Real card shit.
Real car shit.
Murder rumors.
Real car shit. Okay,
No, like real.
yeah.
Ask Abby. That man gets like hundreds of dollars a day from Twitter.
Well, but he does ask a lot, but yeah.
You just gotta give him like $1 for each one.
Yeah, so I have other influencers, so like Augustus is gonna help me this week. I have this other guy Perry here in Chicago who's got 100,000 followers, and his followers are all conservative Republicans.
Money to several people.
What was that?
I think
Because
if
this
he wants to
has a big
fundraise,
debt.
it's not on this app. On this app, nobody's gonna be pro you. So I mean.
No. Well, we want to brand it. Like it could be Brad owes me $1,000, but he won't pay up, so I decided to promote candidate Kitover. We need to fuck with people on this app and get their dopamine flowing in order to get their pocketbooks to open. That's how it works.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a bad venue for fundraising. They're all good.
And the money I'm going to record every second that I spend the money. I mean, it's all going to be on YouTube. So if anybody thinks that I'm like sitting here trying to pay my rent with their fucking campaign donations, that's not happening. This money is going towards operations.
Pay rent with the campaign donations. That's not an issue. But yeah, definitely should schedule it so we can talk about it. Why don't we plan on Friday?
No, it's too late, and I'll be gone Friday. I'll be on TV on Friday. See, that's what I'm saying. See, if you can't do things in the now, then you can't do anything.
All right. You're right. That's absolutely true. Like right now, I'm trying to take a shit. All right.
So update the title of the room or mod me, because I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll run you through the seminar once, but I mean after that, I need to clone you so you can go carry on the gospel preaching message and raise thousands of dollars. And X Spaces is where it's at. Like little clubhouse here ain't shit compared to hundreds of people in X Spaces. So update the room title, pin the link, do some work. I know, get the grocery store receipts out of your face, grab your phone, take your thumb, click. Okay, well then you're useless. And you know what Kanye West says? If you can't be used, you're useless. So congratulations.
My cousin's dick. That's what he said.
Yeah.
He said that too.
Yeah, that was really embarrassing when he said that. It was like a month ago, wasn't it?
Well, at least he was being honest. Let's be giving that.
Well, the point is, America got mesmerized by a dumbass. And I saw Rihanna and Kanye live. Rihanna was 10 times better than Kanye. Kanye sucked compared to Rihanna. Oh, you could do. I would love for you to do fundraising too, Blissy. You want to do some fundraising for the campaign? You could be a host. We'll give you an hour segment.
Not right now. Anyway, let's just finish and maybe he has something to say.
Oh, you wanted me to let him finish pinching off a loaf? All right. Well, if you guys can't even take action now, then I'm just gonna leave and go back to my life. So God bless you all.
It's Labor Day, bro.
Yeah, it's post Labor Day. Give us some slack.
I
don't have time for this. I literally have to get back to my office and finish some paperwork.
I don't know. Let us chill, Pog.
No, this is a priority that I've been talking to Abby Ebo about for like a week now. Yeah, 11 in the morning is a great time to do fundraising instead of sitting here picking your toes talking about Kanye sucking dick.
No, because later I gotta do shit, man.
Yeah, I got shit to do too. I got to go to my office and finish a bunch of paperwork. I'm trying to do some fundraising over here.
Go door knocking.
Shut up, Angelo.
Here, go
Doesn't even
door
wanna
knocking
go
right
outside.
now.
Go door knocking? What are you talking about? I'm trying to do fundraising so I can text the 15 people who want to do the door knocking so they can go do the door knocking. I'm not going to have people go do work for free and I can't pay them. I need to raise money.
You were doing it.
All right.
They want to see you.
I'm done fighting here. Have a good one,
You
gentlemen.
are the face of the campaign. You should be the one knocking at people's doors.
Chris, maybe you can help me do some fundraising.
Just like you.
I'm just going to talk over you. Chris, just change your profile to candidate Kitover because 2 quotation marks don't mean shit anyways. And use your account to help me do fundraising, Chris. I know you're at work doing data entry, but you can still host the room. All right, I'm done. Chris, update your profile and help the campaign. You're not helping enough. We need more help.
Live streaming, you going, like you can stay on Clubhouse and on Twitter Spaces while you go door to door.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. And we're also doing it at events. But my part is I need to recruit, 20 people across the district to help circulate petitions. So a lot of this is digital work. We have Craigslist ads up in every major town. We've got a lot of people responding. But we have to raise money to pay these fucking people. Nobody's going to do all this shit for free.
Tell them if they don't do it for free, they're not patriots.
Yeah, we're hoping that they are patriots, but a lot of people are on the grind and they still need to get paid.
Pull the JFK quote.
Anyways, Abby and Diogenes, please talk amongst yourselves, formulate a plan, create a room, text me a message. I'll put my number in the chat. Take action now and help the campaign. This is real. We're really running and we need your help. So please get organized, pinch off your loaf and get activated because we can actually kick Darren LaHood's can and defeat him.
Bless you.
Thank you. I didn't know I was with you.
Things were going well on this app when Roger Mayhem was the campaign manager, but unfortunately there's too many demonic trolls on this app that destroys everything. So the other people I'm running against, the other Republicans and Democrats, they don't have this back-end operations support staff that I do here on Clubhouse, but getting people to do anything on this app is very difficult.
Thank you for that. Reporting.
Good. Thank you, Galactasy.
I
Reporting.
can't help you. I'm a registered Democrat. Though.
I don't care. I need digital warriors to retweet, to post, to go on the attack against Darren LaHood.
Hey,
What you tell
Yeah, we're trying to raise money. Yeah, Ali Alexander, the hypnotist, the LGBTQ hypnotist, LGBTQ2T plus hypnotist. Okay, Jasmine's Empire, Abby, Diogenes, I leave it all in your hands. God bless. Help the campaign.
fuck you, nigger.
Fucking nigger.
Damn, guys, calm down.
I don't care.
Yeah, this is how you gotta deal with people on Funhouse. This is what the real lives are like as well, so good luck with all that.
Nigger.
Okay. What the fuck's this about?
Yo, Ann, you want to do a fundraiser for the campaign right now?
Right now. Right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
go live on TikTok.
People like a winner, right? So like let them know how much have you raised so far.
$620.
Damn.
All Clubhouse.
Damn, son.
That's more than anybody's ever made on Clubhouse in 5 years. So Friday we're going to be on TV, but this week I want to fundraise and get as many people in the streets gathering signatures as possible. And we put up about...
What kind of TV? Like local TV or?
Yeah, local TV, yeah. Not here in Chicago, but in... it's called Bloom...
The district.
Yeah, it's in the district, yeah. It's on a college campus. It's Illinois State.
Are you gonna go walking around?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there for 2 nights and do petitions before and after the television event.
Oh, that's cool. And you're gonna walk around and talk with people live? Will you videotape it?
Well, after I get somebody to sign the petition, I'll ask them if they'll take a selfie with me and if they'd like to do
Okay.
a quick little endorsement video for the campaign, or discuss what their issue is that they want changed.
Oh, that's cool. Good job.
But I need
Are you
your
excited?
help. I need your help, Ann. I mean, you and Monica helped vote me, Clown House Troll of the Year, and basically, you're my endorser. So I need your help organizing people out here on Clubhouse. And, in the process, we can continue upsetting all of the emotionally deranged people here on this app who get upset when people are donating money to the campaign. And that's part of the fun, Ann.
You're right.
So create a room called Campaign to Elect Kitover and host the room, be the hostess, and help me raise the money. We'll pin the link, and we will generate hundreds of dollars a day, and we will literally, film that money being deployed in the streets with people gathering signatures. It's all connected, Ann.
John, when are you gonna settle down? You'd be a great father. Your imagination is wild.
Trying to find Mrs. Right now. We're swiping right on Hinge. We're copying and pasting. I'd love to take you to dinner and sailing. Johnny.
Okay.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
Johnny.
John
It's
Boy.
not John. It's John Boy. Hey, John Boy. But I'm serious, Ann. Help me with the campaign. You wear the T hat, the hat of MAGA, and I need your help, and I salute you. And you got your boyfriend's endorsement of me from Alabama.
Do it, girl. Yeah, I will, but tomorrow. We have to do it tomorrow. We can't do it today.
No, you can do it now. The now is all there is. There's no such thing as tomorrow. There's free beer tomorrow. There's nothing free tomorrow.
Free beer tomorrow.
Yeah, now is all important.
Bam, no.
T-Robs can update the room title right now. Just call it Irish Get Out the Vote Organizing for Candidate Kitover. Put a potato and a 4-leaf clover in the emoji.
What's your over/under that you can win, John?
I'd say there's a 20% chance I can win, 80% chance I lose.
You know what a good tactic is, but you didn't hear it from me? If you hire a private investigator to follow your opponent.
We don't have that kind of time or money. We just got to get on the ballot. That's all we can hope for.
You could do it yourself.
Well, when I get down to Peoria, I'm going to put up a plastic table with our signs and live stream our petition gathering outside of his office. I mean, that's the kind of publicity I'm going to get.
20% is better than I thought you were going to say. I mean, that's pretty good.
Well, yeah, I'm inflating it probably by 200%. It's probably a 1% chance of winning. It's probably a 1% chance of winning because there's 8 other people running, and some of the Democrats are, you could say their credentials are, good if not better than mine, and they can present themselves in a very good way. I mean, I have 25,000 YouTube videos up, 25,000 Instagram videos up. But the moment I get any national press or national attention, it's all good for the whole thing, because at 50,000 videos, if I can be like Alex Stein, Prime 99, I could have a media business or be a comedian media pundit. So at least I can make money that way. So that's the dream.
Have you reached out to Jewish Clubhouse? They'll endorse?
Jewish Club, they've disappeared. They're gone. That's over. There's only 2 rabbi stragglers left, and they still haven't wised up. They're still here wasting their time talking about nothing. Literally, they waste all their time talking about nothing. They're pathetic.
Well, don't go to Black Clubhouse. They're not going to help.
Well, see, Roger Mayhem connected me with that Lou Fax, and so we're going to do some
Yeah, but Roger Mayhem's a beaner, bro.
I know, and he's gone too. He got chased off. Pepe is the final gladiator. He's the boxing survivor of Clown House Ultra Fight.
Is it Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah, Pepe's the champion.
I'm trolled.
Yeah, Pepe is literally the champion of Clown House. He is the longest living. Augustus is going to help me fundraise. He's been reaching out to celebrities to help.
There we go.
And he himself is a celebrity because he's connected to Kennedy.
Are you going to challenge the election?
No, they'll challenge my petitions.
Oh, that's funny. You should challenge the election afterwards.
That's a good idea, actually. I should challenge the election results.
Just to create
More drama, yeah. Stir the pot one final time. You're
well,
right.
you're raising your profile, right? You're getting your name out there. You're gonna make a headline, be like
100%.
Candidate
Congressman challenges Darren LaHood's election results. Exactly.
Yeah, all you need is one viral moment of you just doing weird yoga shit or all communication hypnosis, and then
Bro, you should leak footage of yourself. You'd be like, Candidate Congressman.
Augustus was screaming on X after my speech yesterday. All communication is hypnosis. All communication is hypnosis. I mean, look at the COVID.
Cheers to me.
Look at the COVID-19 vaccine communication. If you do believe it is all hypnosis, well, then it accurately is, you can look at the COVID-19 vaccine rollout as being a hypnosis operation, and it was successful. But I've been using Grok. Like I asked Grok, create me 10 attack titles and ads, against Darren LaHood. It gives you speeches. So I'm going to start recording a lot of these Grok speeches. But today, I have to finish this 20-page lawsuit against the Treasury Department and Scott Besson. So I have to go into my office and finish that. But after that, I'm going to put up YouTube videos with regards to petitions and circulators, because there's a lot of independent petition gatherers who can literally they've been doing this 20 years. They can get out there and get hundreds of signatures for me and literally mail them to me in mail. So I have to try to connect with those people and put out those YouTube ads requesting petitions and circulators. So I don't know, I just feel like there's a mass communication effort to all of this.
Why are you doing that?
Because my manager called me a whore, and the manager above her, he threatened me with violence. So I stopped going to work, and I filed an EEO complaint. And we're at the final stages where I've literally gone through 5 people. I've had to produce the same information 5 different times to 5 different people, and finally, hopefully, at the last person. And this bitch is an independent contractor. She's not even an employee. So they literally have the employees do all the preparatory work, and then they pass it off to somebody who is an independent contractor working for IRS and Treasury. It's the biggest joke. We are all being hustled by the IRS, even by your government. I mean, we are all being taken by a ride. Everybody in this country is on a runaway pirate ship, and you have absolutely no say in it whatsoever. You're just on board, and you don't even know the destination you're going to.
That is right.
But I can't play your copyrighted music on my YouTube channel, so thank you very little.
Keep playing it.
It's a classic. It's going to make me think of my ex-girlfriend. I'm going to start crying. But Clubhouse has crashed out over the past couple weeks. It's been a long, exhausting ride filming all of this. And I'm so happy that it's like finally coming to an end, because this is like the next stage of my life. And Clubhouse has completely imploded. No, I mean, just like being more creative outside of recording emotionally unstable people on Clubhouse go bananas and get addicted to the app every day. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy people on X that I'd like to record as well.
Out of, as a historian, what did the app end, John? As a historian of the app.
It always ends now.
Yeah, but I mean, like, was it losing certain nodes of people like Roger Mayhem? Is that what really hurt the app? Or?
No, you're playing the theme music to the end of our movie. Thanks, Diego. You're doing it right now. Go to johnkitover.com.
Yeah, you agree the goal should be to start like a political podcast, like a Sam Hyde type like set. You know what I mean? His set. Kind of like wacky all over the place. I don't know, that might work. Great political content.
I mean, look at Louder with Crowder. I don't even watch the guy. I don't watch Ben Shapiro, but these fuckers got millions of subscribers and they're making millions of dollars a year. Even that fucking F word, what's his face? He's got his stupid little talk show. I can't remember that guy's name.
You
Any-
heard that song with a little bit of luck?
You ever hear the song Thunderball?
You've been thunder.
With a little bit of blue and luck. With a little bit. With a little bit. That's what we need. With a little bit of blue and luck, you'll find. You know, that's all.
So wait a minute. All this other side of Coco usually just dies.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying in terms of like my recordings, like I think I've maxed it because like I can't record the same conversation 1,000 times. It's just a waste of time at that point. So it does become a question of video development. Well, no, I mean I'm just saying that like part of this was I was pulled into this because of Roger Mayhem. You know, he became the campaign manager for 3 weeks. Well, he helped us raise $600. That's more than. Well, Brad also helped contribute, I'm sure, to the drama, but everything fell apart because of Pepe. Pepe was the destroyer of worlds.
Did Roger Mayhem raise the most money?
He did. He raised the most money. He was the super host, and he kept saying, "Go deep into your heart, grab your wallet, close your eyes, and say a prayer for candidate Kitover, and give $10, $100, $150, $200. Give now." Our biggest campaign contributors are Jay Breska and Hakima.
Is this JB?
Yeah, JB's our number one donor.
What did he give?
He gave $150.
Oh, wow. Wow. So it's not over for Jay Kitover.
It's not over. Fork it over.
Things are in the up and up. So, what are you going to do with the rest of your campaign money after the campaign?
I'm pretty sure we're going to spend it all.
Yeah, you're not going to buy some Miller High Life and celebrate?
Well, that will be for the campaign circulators, but I myself will only spend money on actual operations. I'm never going to spend anything on myself.
How does it work? Can you borrow against like your campaign funds or like?
I can borrow from myself personally, you know, and donate to the campaign and write an IOU to myself. But we don't need to do anything like that. We're not gonna raise more than 5,000. But Friday I'm gonna spend most of the money because I'm getting a hotel room for 2 nights and we're gonna, you know, expense all the travel, all the gas and everything. So, but Friday we're gonna be on TV. So
Yes, you own a car.
I own a car, and so Friday, yeah, I got a nice Lexus.
And there were these nice dogs.
You used to videotape yourself leaving the house, but you don't do that anymore.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I did used to record everything. I
Well,
drove.
you should live stream while you're driving.
I used to live stream driving around Chicago
I
all the
know,
time.
I've seen the stuff in LA.
Yeah, a lot of LA live streaming too. But anyways, this is it. Can't hear you, Diego. But Augustus, if you're available right now, because the now is all important, maybe we could do an X Spaces fundraiser at the moment and a clubhouse room at the same time.
John, can you get those Ray-Ban first-person perspective glasses?
I looked into it. Yeah, I'd still like to buy a pair of those. Yeah.
Because we'd like to see trolling from your point of
Yeah,
view.
from my brain perspective, I get it.
Those glasses are fucking dangerous. Like, no, but seriously, people would be walking into fucking bathrooms and shit, you know, anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I like the guy. Have you seen the guy that goes up to girls and says, "Can I borrow your phone?" And then he'll play solitaire on their phone, pretending that he's making a phone call, and then just give him the phone back.
I thought you said he was going to be a smooth operator type of phone number.
No, this guy like plays solitaire on these hot chick phones, and then gives it back to them.
So what does he do? Install the app?
Well, he searches for games, so whatever she's got of games on there. And he'll like play it for like 30
Yeah,
seconds.
Diego, we get it. You don't get laid anymore, and you're depressed, and you would love to get laid again, but your number one girl is locked up 5150 in a psych ward. So.
Baby, come back.
Oh, child.
She's gonna get put on a 30-day hold after she doesn't file her habeas corpus.
30 days.
Yeah, and then they can extend it to 60 to 90. She might become a permanent psych ward resident because the judge won't release her.
Come on. No, the family will.
Oh, come on.
Get her back.
Yeah, I bet you the family is thankful she's in there. She's like, yeah, just let her relax and get well and get healthier in the hospital. Good for her. We're so happy she's getting the help she needs. Well, yeah, now they finally got a little peace and quiet in their fucking lives. She's finally shut the fuck up.
Let me ask you a question. How do you get someone locked up? How do you get someone locked up for psychological things? Like, what do they say? How do they do it?
There's only 3 qualifying questions. Are you a harm to yourself? Are you a harm to others? And do you have housing, clothing, and food? That's it. That's all they care about.
Okay, and so she did have housing, clothing, and food, and she did declare that she was not a harm to herself and others.
Well,
So,
that's the thing is they don't believe her.
Okay.
Yeah, but they can say that about anybody.
Exactly. That's how 5150 works. That's why you have to file the habeas corpus and go before a judge, and the judge will ask you, are you a harm to yourself or other people? And if she can articulate a definitive answer, she will get released.
But that fucking you could also just say, no, I don't believe you.
Well, the thing is, when the police arrest you, they have to have what's known as RAS, which is reasonable, articulable suspicion. And they have to verbally tell you why you're being detained or being arrested. So if they can't do that, then they have no reasonable suspicion and their stop is unlawful. And so it's the same thing in the courtroom, where if she can't make a solid defense on the spot and they see that she's whacked out of her mind, they're just going to say, no, bitch, get out of here, go back to the psych ward. Bye.
Okay, so it's an IQ thing as well. It's an IQ element.
It is there is an IQ element to it, yeah.
Okay.
There's a good chance she's going to be able to get out, but based on the way that she communicates here, there's also a horrible chance that she's ever going to get out, and she probably won't.
Because what happens is they're going to drug her and she's going to get triggered by that.
Well, she's going to have to take the drugs, otherwise she'll never get out.
As well as it really, it becomes habitual when you scream at people like a maniac.
I don't think it's that bad at drugs, though. It's like the last time she was forcibly injected, she said.
They may do electric shock therapy on her, and she'll come back fully anesthetized and brain dead, and she won't even know who the fuck you are or what Clubhouse is.
And then she'll never come back on the app.
Yeah, I know. It's like a modern day lobotomy.
It is crazy how electroshock therapy is still on the books too.
Yeah, it's a lobotomy. It literally destroys your brain tissue and makes you retarded. It makes you stupid. It retards you. That's what electric shock therapy does. It makes you retarded and destroys your brain. I have no idea, but it's a modern day lobotomy.
So you're saying that something that started off, let's say, like spoiled brat syndrome, can eventually turn into a lobotomized experience?
Well, let's put it in. Let's frame it this way. Let's say you're a wealthy guy living in San Diego. You got a wife and 2 kids who hate you because you're on Clubhouse all day, but you got a sugar baby on the side. Now, let's say that sugar baby is acting up and too loud and too noisy. You could go on eBay and buy an old electric shock therapy treatment technology and literally electrically shock your sugar baby into submission, because she'll shut up after you melt her brain.
Like the Kennedy child. That's what they did to the Kennedy, right? They had like a problem daughter. They kept in like a room.
Yeah.
Hear about this?
I didn't know about that one, no.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm literally making jokes. But Augustus, yes, if we could do a fundraiser, and if we could do a fundraiser, T-Robs, Rico, Diego, you can help me fundraise. I want to raise up to $5,000.
So can you accept like anonymous donations?
No, it's all through the link in the chat or on my profile.
So like, but then my guy Rico can't give you money up. My boy Rico wants to send you some crypto. That's what I heard.
You can do it through Apple Pay. You just have to convert your crypto.
You gotta identify yourself. Yeah, no, I think it was McZed or someone looked it up. You know, it's illegal for like you to receive money from international.
Yeah, there's a rules list. If you take the time to click the link, you can see the rules list for donors to the campaign. And I would love for you to donate $100 or $10 or $50. And don't worry, I'm not going to dox you or release your information, but I may email you or I may text you.
Let me ask you this. Did you ever have to give an identifying piece of information in any of the process that you've done? Like an ID, a government issued ID or anything like that?
I would assume if you're running for office, you have to give them your ID when you register.
Do you have to give them your ID? Or?
Yeah.
He wrote in his fucking.
The reason I'm saying is like, John, like, are there any Jewish guys you kind of resemble that we could pretend like you're running as them?
Sorry, Diego. You'll have to take your schizophrenic questions to your therapist. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, like, imagine if you look like some random, Jewish guy that has APAC connections, and they just like they're so busy that they don't actually realize that you're not the guy.
I get it, Diego.
So
But what you should realize is that Darren LaHood has taken over $100,000 in APAC money. So if you don't like Israel and you don't like APAC, you should contribute to me because I'm not taking any APAC money, and I'm running against a guy who has over $100,000 in APAC shekels.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you don't have APAC policy.
Oh man.
And I promise, if you donate $100, I will not buy another cell phone. I don't need any more cell phones.
Why don't you live on air like call APAC and say you're running a good representative?
Why don't you call live on air to APAC and say, hey, I'm calling on behalf of the campaign to elect candidate John Congressman Kitover. We'd like
He's
to do.
afraid. This nigger's afraid.
Afraid? We're not afraid of APAC. We don't have the time to do all these prank calls.
That nigger. I can't be. Listen, APAC are fucking a fire violation. You can't have me acting on behalf of you as a fucking agent.
You're a digital campaign manager and you work in online advertising and marketing. I need your help. If you can't help me, then you're useless, like Kanye said. You're useless.
John, can you pray to the universe that look?
That LaHood has spike proteins inside of his heart and he has a massive blood. What was that?
I said, can you pray to the universe that he gets hit by a car?
He already got vaxxed twice and triple boosted. The guy got hit by a truck. What are you talking about? He'll be lucky if he makes it to the primary. He's fully vaccinated, this guy.
John, did you not get vaccinated?
No, fuck no.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't wear a mask. Northwest side of Chicago, people didn't get vaxxed. They didn't wear masks. We resisted. Everything remained open. Nothing stopped.
The show goes on. The John Kitover show goes on.
It's true. We have become the Mojo Super Positive vibration. Yeah, that's right. I wore a Bane mask. That was during the summer of 2020 when everything was getting looted and I thought we were descending into Gotham. I was going to become Bane here in Chicago.
Well, he was prepared to be a warlord.
He was born in the dark.
Can you give us a little Bane quote?
I was born in Clubhouse. You merely adopted the Clubhouse. I will break you. Your wife is a robot. Your children are merely slaves. Meanwhile, you run around the world with a schizophrenic girl, lying to her about the Jews so you can sexually molest her. You're a pervert.
John, are you doing like YouTube man on the street interviews? I think that
I will do those when I get out there and start getting petition signatures myself. I will do those, yeah. Listen, I got the boat. I got the boat here in Chicago. You're all invited to Chicago. I do have a sailboat here until October 31st.
How many people you fit on this boat?
So you can fit 6 people on it. And if you know how to sail, then you're extra special because I don't know how to sail.
I know how to sail.
Great, come to Chicago. Come to Chicago. I need your help on the boat because I don't know how to sail.
are sailing now the same as like rock climbing now?
What? No.
Probably a dumb question, but
I mean, so maybe some are overlap.
Where the fuck do you go rock climb in Florida?
I used to do it when I lived in Georgia.
There you go. Great Smoky Mountains.
I know.
Wake it up, John. Wake it up.
They have walls like anywhere.
Listen, this is going to be the greatest Halloween of my life if I can get on the ballot. So any help you can give me, and that really means Clubhouse fundraising, I really do need your help. But if we get on the ballot come October 31st, it is going to be very exciting because we will then have 11 months to troll Darren LaHood because we'll be on the ballot and we'll have all the way up till November of next year to create content. And we will raise a lot of money at that point. And it can be a lot of fun.
Rather than begging for money, you need to tell people why they. What's the why?
The big why is I'm not a Fortune 500 whore.
You understand what
I can tell you the why. I'll give you the why. Are you ready?
Just like, give me money. You're a fucking nigger.
Well, this is Grassroots. You got to understand what we're going against. I don't have lobbyists calling me.
I don't understand because you have to explain it. You're just going like a nigger.
All right. Well, okay. Give me.
Tell people why.
Well, do you want to watch the 45-minute podcast I did? I explain everything in 45 minutes.
No, nigger. No one's got time for that.
What do you got, the N-word Tourette syndrome? Jesus Christ. Why don't you just redirect johnkitover.com back to Queers for Palestine to satiate your lust to hate the Jews, you sick Irish potato snitch motherfucker. I don't have anything to do with the Irish. I'm so glad the fucking English destroyed you for 5,000 fucking years and you're stuck on your little island, you fucking potato snitch motherfucker. All the good Irish already left. They went to Chicago, New York, they're everywhere, but they're not where you're at. You're stuck there. You're all that's left. You're just a fucking poop. The diarrhea that slithered down the leg and got stuck there. Your family is nothing but a bunch of white trash, degenerate fucking genetic soup slime. You're lucky you can even speak English. You got the N-word Tourette's.
That's right,
You know why you're still there is because your family probably stole potatoes and hid potatoes from everybody in the community.
That's right.
And everybody else was starving. They had to leave and go to Chicago because you and your family were probably acting rather Jewish and stealing potatoes and hoarding them. This is why you're so upset with black people and Jews, because you and your family did exactly what you accuse other people of doing. And that's why you're still there. Because all the strong ones, they left when the famine hit. But you guys must have been stealing. You guys must have been hoarding. You're a potato hoarder.
That's right. The man that doesn't eat potatoes, but okay. I like it.
Would that be funny, T-Robs, if you call the Darren LaHood campaign and you're like, hey, I own johnkitover.com. Oh my God, you should do it. Be like, I saw that you're Irish. My name is Tim O'Brien, and I see that you're Darren LaHood and you're an Irishman. I want to help you in your campaign, Mr. LaHood. He'll be like, redirect John Kitover to Darren LaHood.
What type of fucking name is Irish name is LaHood?
You know, what do you think it is? Spanish? I don't know.
I don't know. It's not fucking Irish, bro.
Well, he's Catholic, so I thought maybe he could be. I think he's like half Hispanic. I don't know. His dad is Ray LaHood. He was the transportation secretary under Obama, and he was a former, I think, congressman.
John.
Yeah, I know. I got shit I got to do. I ain't got time for this shit anymore.
What are you on YouTube?
You all know what I need to do, so help me do it. Raise me money. Raise me Lucky Charms. Raise me 4-leaf clovers from the ground here in Clownhouse instead of wasting all your time. You can text me at 312-498-0517. Go to johnforcongress.com, everybody. Just create the room called Campaign Fundraiser for Candidate Congressman John Kitover and text me the room that you created here in Clownhouse. I'll post it on X.
We've got premium account X with over 1,100 followers now. And thanks to T-Robs, we've reconnected with johnkitover.com. And we can't thank you enough. We're live streaming this right now to YouTube. We've got about 100 people watching it, and they are also contributing money to the campaign.